Okay, so now we're going to use our part families to create Lego bricks. We have created one Lego brick, and because we use expressions to create it, each Lego brick is depending on the peg's length, peg's width, and the height. So it's going to be fairly easy to actually create a part family of these Lego bricks. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my Lego brick opened already. So I'm going to go over to Tools and Part Families. We're going to make sure that we're saving it to a place that we can access. I'm going to save it to the same folder that my Lego brick is in. So we're going to go ahead and create our part family spreadsheet. And in the spreadsheet, we want to be able to change the parameter value for our peg's width, peg's length, and then our brick height. So we've got a 2x4 brick here with a brick height of 9.6. Go ahead and clear those values. And we want to go ahead and name these. We're going to use the same part number and name, just like we did with the washer assignment. And the part number, or the name for all of these, is going to be homework 15B underscore. And then we have the 2x4. So the 2x4 is the peg's width by peg's length. And then underscore your UUID. And I'm actually going to copy and paste this for all of the components, all the bricks, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and then I'm just going to change that 2 and that 4 to whatever I want. The 2 and the 4, again, is referencing the peg's width and the peg's length. We need to make at least 10 of these, and we want to be able to save these. We're going to use these later on in a future assignment. We're actually going to create something with these Lego bricks. So we want an assortment of them. You can even change the brick height if you want to. So this could be a 2x4 by 9.6, and you could do a 2x4 by 4.8. That would be a short brick. We're not going to do that here, but you can do that if you want to. So to make this a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, I'm going to do a couple of pegs width that are by 2, and then a couple that are by 3, and then maybe a couple that are by 4. So I'll just do 2. And then I'll have one that's by 5. And then for my peg's length, I'll do 2, 3, 4. And maybe I want my 5 to be a 5 by 5. You don't have to follow this exact. I'm just putting some numbers on here. And I'll go in and change this to a 2 by 2, 2 by 3, and so on and so forth. All right. So I deleted the name column here, and then just changed these and then just copy and paste it over. I realized pretty quickly that was the faster way to do that. And we need to add our brick height here. I'm going to do 9.6 for all of them. So I'm just doing Control C and Control V to copy and paste. You can also right click and copy and paste. You can do that as well if you want to. And let's verify this. I'm going to do the 5 by 5, see what that looks like. So I'm going to verify that part. We got a 5 by 5. Make sure that the bosses underneath are also correct. That looks right to me. So I feel comfortable with creating all these parts. So I'm going to create all of them. So I'm just going to click and drag and select every single one. And I'll hit create parts. All of the members were created successfully. We can exit out of that, and I can show that I now have all of my bricks over here. So I can all save this, and I'll hit OK. And I'll open up one of those bricks. Let's do the 4x3. And that looks good. And that's it for this assignment. Be sure that you save these bricks and you can access them later because you're going to need them for a future assignment.